Alright guys, back to another episode of Trails into Reverie. Last episode, we've been finishing up with group missions and the trial doors and nearly coming to an end of this game. So, we got our last few episodes started as we're going to be looking towards Beyond the Reverie, which is aka, we're going to be looking at scenes after Trails into Reverie, which involves the future. I don't know if I'll be able to, like, do commentary. No, like, do all the dialogue. But yeah, these are minute fragments of memories drifting in an endless ocean. Memories of what will be in the near future, aka Kuronoka Seki. Could they be shadows of tangled threads woven by Elysium? Or perhaps the faded illusion that slipped through the cracks of time and space? There are none who know the answer, except for me, because I have played the games! Alright. We're gonna start off with one of the stories, the Hot Springs Paradise. I'm gonna bring up, like, certain sprites of certain characters from the next game, just so you guys can have an idea of what the situation is, and I can explain a lot of the stuff that the text is trying to explain to you guys, okay? Make no promises, I'm not gonna try to spoil you guys, but here's the thing, I'm gonna show you guys what the sprites are, so you guys can have a good idea what to actually look forward to if you guys, well, if Kuro gets localized, of course, so. Anyway, we're gonna do another Hot Springs Paradise, I know where this is, so let's get started, shall we? I'm gonna put up some, like, images, like, during the whole text. During the January year 1208 up the Zeptian calendar. Between two great mountains, Siptali, however, and sits Longlai, known as being for two things. Yes, the eastern entrance of the Republic, hot springs, yada yada. It's basically like a eastern hot springs area, which is a paradise. Which is on, like, the... near the... like, super east of Arabonia. And you get the images, too, which is pretty nice. So this is Rean's family. They visit Longlai and Calvert, of course. And yeah. I'll show an image right now of what Longlai looks like, just so you guys can have an idea of, like, what the place actually looks like when you guys tackle it. And you're wearing your yukatas too, which is pretty nice. They didn't have the money, okay. I see. So they were able to afford the vacation of the whole family. Yep. The Republic is a very unique place in the Empire. Like, you definitely want to try at least know what the Republic, what their preview should be, you know? Alright. So they're just talking a conversation. Hopefully they talk about the hot springs too. Yeah, it is a hot springs paradise, for those wondering, so yeah. Oh yeah, Rean loves its hot springs too, so I can see why. If you guys probably noticed the slideshow, there's a character that you guys will probably know. It's been like that the whole playthrough, but like, yeah, a character that you guys know I'm familiar with, and I really like, so you guys are probably going to be expecting this, of course. Just going for a walk, reading the part at the end. Rean decides to, like, you know what, let's go alone and see something might happen to me, I don't know. Of course, his goal is to search for Yun Ka-Fai, which he is definitely heard that he's in the east, aka this place. And Rean is trying to find him just so he can like thank him for Divine Blade. Unfortunately, we never got to see a model of him, sadly, especially throughout Cold Steel, so we only saw like a silhouette, but like no model. Yeah, so that's how it reached Rean's ears, and he's gonna definitely look for him. This is just more than a trip for him. This is a moment of like a fate, hoping that nothing happens to him. And Rean's gonna explore in the middle of the night, which is pretty beautiful. You get to see the moon. This is technically... So fun fact about this. Longlai was actually in development because of the fact that it was a small area. It was only black and white with these pictures here. But you could definitely tell, like, this was an area that the Kuro devs really wanted to make, of course. Similar to Crossbell's East Street in a way, but there's another area that's very similar to Crossbell's East Street, so I don't want to talk about that yet, but like, yeah. But yeah, this is like your typical in hot springs, like paradise, like any other game would have. And branch campus graduation. It's about time for them. Damn, even after all this time, they get to graduate. It was definitely a problem class, don't get me wrong, but like, yeah. At least they're gonna be growing up. Uh-huh. Cannot find last sarcophagi Longlai. He's gonna have to search deeper into the Longlai outside of it, of course. But he's gonna have to do it alone, of course. And where he goes, he's gonna go to a mountain, but a bunch of forests, of course. He's in a very dangerous situation if he's going off alone like that. The Kunlun Mountains. Again, very dangerous for him, because he's gonna try to go through this alone, but we'll see how he's gonna fare. Amount of evidence, blah blah blah. Okay. He's gonna get the answers what he looks for, but if he goes farther, it's gonna be more like hectic. Rean senses someone, uh-oh. And they were, like, aware of his presence. Uh-oh. And then Rean yells them out. They look like shinobi with black garments. Uh-oh, he's being ambushed by shinobi. The question is, like, is this a mistake trying to challenge the Divine Blade, or are they just, like testing his ability? Is he able to fend him off? Practitioners of the Eight Leaves School? Ooh. Who knows? Yeah, no, they don't have any, like, ties to the school. But they are, like, the Ikaruga. The Black God One Blade School. That's the name of their practitioners. Ikaruga, one of the most deadly groups in Calvard. And then a shuriken has appeared, and it's not an ordinary shuriken. The silhouettes are just there. Helix. Oh. Hand was there to catch him mid-hand. And this person is a character that's in the game. Yes, that's an actual model that's in the game. Is he gonna say his name? I'm gonna bring out the image if he says his name. Yells the silhouettes to fall back, and it's gonna be him versus Rean. So, I'm gonna bring out an image right now. This name is actually Kurogane. And yeah, he's part of the Ikaruga. And he's not actually the strongest, like, ninja warrior, actually. He's actually, like, how do I say this? A subordinate. Yeah, he's not the leader. Don't get me wrong, but Kurogane is actually exceptionally, like, a unique character in the Kuro game, so, yeah. Kurogane. So, like, yeah. He has this... He's a full-on ninja. Something you've never seen before in the Trails series, but, like, hell yeah. But the problem is, I don't know if Kurogane is really gonna last against this Divine Blade. Second form, Gale! At least Kurogani's faring well, but he's not gonna last long too much. Comes a double-edged sword. That's what his shurikens can do. He can just take it off and like boom, he can make it to a double saber. Rean's gonna not have to hold back this time. He's gonna have to use his form. He's gonna have to use the power. He can't hold back against these guys. As the fight wagers on, it feels like Rean now has the advantage. Hail the skills of our princess, but you without doubt deserve your reputation. Princess? Oh no. Princess, you say? Is it who I think it is? Uh-oh. Kurogana's using stealth. He's gonna have to use the unclouded eye. He's looking for a surprise attack. No. Uh-oh. Rean needs to know his location to know where he's attacking from. And then a third attack, and a fourth attack, and a fifth attack, and a sixth attack, and another attack! Oh yeah! For what Rean says, yes, he has made clones of himself. So you can't really tell his location because, like, you know, he's actually made clones of himself. Rean's gonna have to use it, the spirit unification. He's gonna finally use the power. The power that made him who he is throughout the entire Cold Steel games. The spirit unification! And then all the phantom copies reduced to nothing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Rean has the advantage. What can Kurogane do? Zero form. Duality. Huh. It stopped Rean's attack, but what? What was that? Nani? Rean's Tachi is cut in half! princess. Kurgani. What was happening from both our scouts? Uh-oh. If it's who I think it is... Yeah! Alright, guys. So this is... the princess. A character that I've been fonded with throughout the entire Kuro games. And yeah. If you thought this was cool... yeah. This is what she actually looks like. Her model and everything. And yeah, she is one hell of a character that many Trails fans are gonna love. The fact that she was able to stop Rean's sword, cut it, or Tachi, cut it in half. You could tell this is a warrior that's like more dangerous and beautiful, but also more dangerous. What happened? Your weapon was very fine, but I was never any match for my friend, I'm afraid. She held it with pride, the blade that cut through Rean's sword, as if it was never impossible in the first place. It's like anybody that we have ever seen before. Made her equal to a divine blade. Or so it says. I think I ever meet you here. I wonder if our old master's behind guiding us to the same place. Or if it's just a happy coincidence. Wait. That technique you use is really something. Consider me intrigued. Oh no, she's gonna copy that technique. It's put you a league above, more interesting than our senior practitioners. Are you? And then the answer he was trying to look for, she's not gonna finish, unfortunately. Well, he isn't here, so why don't you go run back to your family? Go on, make the most of your vacation, and perhaps we might fight again one day. And just don't let your skill with a blade slip. The world will need it again one day. It's like... As a tone with that, you could tell she might be a nice person. But she was just dangerously strong. And you get to see Rean's sword. Tachi, just broken. Ikaruga, the Black God One Blade School. And then the princess. Who are these girls? And yeah, if you might have noticed, the previous thing I brought up is her image, which is, her name is Shizuna Rem Mitsurugi. I know the game didn't tell us this, but I'm just gonna say it now. You're gonna love her. I swear to it. You guys are gonna love her as a character, as a playable character, and her personality, which is very unique. But yeah, this was only a pure meeting here as coincidence, but Rean has lost this battle, unfortunately. He's gonna have to get stronger over time. The question is, will he come back to Calvard? Who knows? Could he one day get involved the threat of the Calvert Games. Who knows? And thus, that's the end of it. Okay. That was the end of the Hot Springs Paradise. We're gonna be doing this in a 3-episode series of these. You're probably wondering, but there's only 2 episodes. I know. That's why I say it's a 3-episode series. But anyway, hope to see you guys all next time.